They've got to think to themselves, we can go to the Allianz Arena and score. We've got a clean sheet. If we keep ourselves solid at the back, we've got 3, 4 of the best players going forward. Such a quick, devastating attack forward. We must be able to score away from home. That's all I'll be thinking if I was them. I'd be in that change room now thinking, you know what, boys, we'll win this. I'm confident Liverpool will go through. I really am, just because of the attacking prowess that they've got, the devastation that they wreak.
But we saw that tonight. They created the chances. Yeah. They just didn't take them. And maybe that's the reason for the disappointment at full time. Isn't the result? It's more.
I don't think they were such clear-cut chances as you're saying there. I think they had a few scuff things.
A couple overhead kicks from Mane.
Yeah, that were.
For the game in Germany, I think it could be a fantastic to let them go forward and to look for those spaces behind.
I'm pretty sure Jurgen Klopp knows they weren't at their best offensively. I think defensively will be happy, especially the Bayern Munich didn't score. That's massive for them, because Real's right. They'll go there and they'll probably score. But I think offensively, he'll know they weren't at their sharpest. They weren't at their clinical best. But I think you've got to give Bayern Munich credit just for the way they defended their box. And they've struggled this year defensively, so that's an improvement for Bayern Munich.
Do you think, as Rio says, at home, Bayern will play the kind of typical way that we expected to see Bayern play, and give Liverpool opportunities that way with the fullbacks pushing on?
Liverpool were favourites before the game, and they'll be favourites still in the return leg because Bayern have struggled this season. But still, don't underestimate this Bayern Munich team. Lewandowski was so quiet today. Yeah. Rarely do you see him have that little effect on the game. He'll play better.
Why was that?
Didn't get much service. I don't think they came to score. I don't know why they didn't come to score. They came to control the game. They control possession. But Lewandowski, in terms of his effect as a world-class striker, what did we say, 25 goals before the game, 11 assists. He had 34 touches, fewest of anybody on the pitch. Only 3 in the box.
Yeah. He was feeding off scraps, though, let's be honest. Like Owen said, they weren't expansive today. There wasn't much support for him. The ball that he was getting, there was much more concern of playing and bringing Liverpool out onto him a little bit and playing in deep areas. And then once they did go forward, it was an aimless ball to him. So I don't think he had much to feed off. But I'd see that being a little different in
His
Munich.
partner at the front, it was James Rodriguez. And I haven't seen James Rodriguez defending so much for so long. He's been tackling, sliding on the pitch. And he's a player who likes to lean forward, and we haven't seen much of James either, trying to bring those balls to Lewandowski.
Listen, you were concerned before the game about Fabinho playing at centre-half. We talked about partnerships.
In variable positions, you can play right back, you can play centre-half now, you can play centre midfield. He scores goals, he's assisting at the moment. So he's having a great impact on his team, very, very positive.
Good player, very, very good player. And I think he makes Liverpool better. He starts, I think, every game now that really means something. He's become so important.
I think, it's been fantastic, and he gives that average every single game. He keeps the pace of the momentum, and I think he's been great today. Yeah.
OK, gents, thank you very much for now. Right after the break, we shall hear. It's a good reading of it, I think. He's not over the moon, but it's OK. Look, what they've got to do now is go to Germany. They need to score. They need to avoid defeat. They've lost their last 5 European games away from Anfield. How much of an issue is that for you, their away form in this competition?
It's a totally different situation. In the games that we played before, we were talking about is it knockout stages? No, it's totally different. It's 90 minutes. You know that you're not in a rush. You don't have the crowd pushing you to go forward. It's totally different. So you have to understand that you're going to go there, you're going to have chances because the team that you got in from has got the quality, has to go forward, it's got a supporters, they want them to do things. It's not going to be like today. No one is pushing them. They can keep the ball all the time that they want. They have to go forward. So scoring 1 goal, it gives a lot of pressure on the other team. It will give more spaces. So, like the man said, I'm not worried about the result. I think that they are capable of scoring a goal in Germany.
Very good. Liverpool got the draw tonight without a key player. Bayern will have to do the business without a key player.